Alright guys, so there has been some really big offer drama the last couple days, and I promise this isn't just my typical video where I'm complaining about the offers, because this situation is a whole lot more serious, so much so that one of the community managers actually responded to the offer outrage and said they're going to be making changes to them because there's so many players and creators right now that are just pissed with all the crap offers in the shop, especially because it's around the holiday season now. Obviously, if you're someone who celebrates Christmas, that's in a few days, and then, for the new year in general too, they just generally are known for having more generous offers, but instead, we've gotten the same crap offers, and not only that, the shop is flooded with more offers than normal. I'm just going to show you guys and scroll down. I'm not even going to read through all of them because there isn't even time to do that because of how many there is. This $20 one is kind of the only one you could make the argument is decent, but even that is nothing special. And then there's even another offer that isn't in the shop anymore. I'm going to show you guys that someone made a tweet including it, and I'll show that one as well. But just like, look at this. Get champions now, and it's $50, and then they say it's 20 times value, which basically implies they think these champions are worth $1,000. $1,000, and that's just a few cards. So they're saying having a few cards, getting them, 10 champions, so 30 champions in total, and then 10 for your choice, that's worth $50. But no, they say it's 20 times value, meaning that's worth $1,000. Like, really? $1,000? And these are supposed to be good offers for Christmas time. They end in 5 days too, so that's literally around the holiday time. And then there's more get champions now, $10 for 5 champions. And I know you guys are probably thinking like, well, you don't have to buy the offers, but this shows what their priority is in the game. And this is why me and so many other people are very disappointed. If you guys didn't know, B-Rad recently left the creator program, and I believe this is a big part of why. They just show that they really care so much about the offers and making money and not addressing problems and complaints that the community has and just ways to improve the game. And instead, they're spending so much time just choosing how they can make the most money from offers in the shop. And like I said, guys, there was one other offer I specifically wanted to show, and the offer was so bad and so many people were complaining about it, they actually took it out of the shop because, as you can see, Morton made a tweet here with a laughing emoji, and it's essentially a chess key. So you're literally paying, that's in euros, but that's about $1. So you're paying about $1 for a key just to speed up your chess, and then they say it's 3 times value, meaning they think a chess key is worth $3. And yeah, as you can see, the tweet has over 1,000 likes, and pay attention to the time. They said it ended in 6 days, 16 hours, meaning they knew the offer was so bad and people were hating it so much that they literally removed it out of the shop. And this really goes to show this is what their priority is. They're spending so much time worrying what people think about offers, and it's just honestly ridiculous. And before I get into what the community manager said, I just want to show you guys, this is an example of what some of the offers used to look like around Christmas time to prove to you guys they usually are pretty decent. So this is Feliz Clashmas. That's just Spanish for, it's Clashmas means it's like Christmas. So it's like Happy Christmas, basically. And you can see these offers. That first one isn't anything too crazy, but look at these down here. For €5, so around $5, you're basically getting 2,500 gems and gold. And then for only around $18, you're getting 5,000 gems. You just have these really, really good deals. And notice too, you don't see those 5 times value things just plastered all over them either. They don't have the value on them. So that's a recent thing. I don't know if that's just to incentivize people to buy it when they put that value on it, because that's what that guy said, right? And it's not 10 times value. So not only were the offers better, they didn't have a value sign thrown on them either. Alright guys, so here's what Max said. He's one of the community managers for Clash Royale. So he said, now let's talk about offers. Many of you shared your opinion after the release of the champion offers yesterday. And yeah, many people were talking about that for sure on Twitter and Reddit, and well, like I have been in this video. Your feedback has been heard and duly passed on to the team. There's obviously a big gap between the value we put on items and the player's perception. This is not news, but yesterday's feedback has made this even clearer. And yeah, this has been going on for a while. This isn't even just something recent. I mean, this has been talked about for months or even years, where it kind of seems like they just slap on a value and just kind of go about their day, or it's just random and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. There's actually a funny meme relating to that I'll show you after this as well, but we'll do a proper review of this matter next year, That's not a promise that will change everything, but we aim to provide offers that make sense for you. Thanks for your feedback, and as always, keep it coming. So it's kind of nice that they at least responded. Now, this doesn't guarantee anything, but I think something definitely needs to be done. And obviously, we shouldn't be mad at Max or the other community managers. They're just the messengers after all. They're not the ones making the actual decision. It's the people making the decision that, really it's kind of concerning that, they're doing these types of offers. But this guy said here too, I want to include this because I think it's notable as well. About the shop, please get rid of the 250 gems for the 5 epic cards, which is also really just horrible deal when people accidentally click on it. Like, it doesn't make sense. And then don't say your data shows people buy those regularly. That's because people buy all the cards for the Elite Wild cards, and they buy the gem offer by accident. And yeah, that's happened to me before as well, where I accidentally bought that for 250 gems. And he said, I actually asked to remove them last week because I bought them by accident again. So Max, who's a community manager, said he sometimes makes the same mistake, accidentally buying them. He said it's not his decision, and they don't know if they'll remove them or when they do, but most of the team agrees that they should not exist anymore. So that's also nice as well, and it's nice to know that we are getting some feedback from the community managers, but at the end of the day, words are just words, and if nothing changes, then that's ultimately just pretty disappointing. And here's the meme I was referring to. I thought it was pretty funny. New offers not 12 times, I can tell you that. So he just, well, at the end of the day, you could actually say this isn't even a meme. This could be what they actually do. They just have some generator like this. They just, put in some numbers and, smack it all together. And this might be how they make their offers. I don't know. Just putting numbers in for the, the wild cards and just the amount of gold, the gems, all this stuff. I don't know. I doubt this is like what actually happens, but I don't know, man. It's just funny. And who knows? It could be kind of similar to this. So, yep, there you go. 20 as the amount. It's too funny. Anyways, as always, let's try to end the video on a somewhat positive note and check out some more Reddit posts, some top ones from the week. Official royal family tree. So, are those two the princesses? Yeah, it looks like it. And is that the little prince? And then those are the kings, right? And then that looks like the first tower troop, the official one coming beginning of the month. And then there's a royal ghost, but what is that next to him? That's like a sword, and then I don't know what that is on the right. I'm confused. So they just end with the royal ghost? Actually, that's a very good question. Seems like he had kids with the cannon and the knife. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? That just the bloodline stops with him, I guess. I don't know. That's what it looks like. Ooh, we got the Elite Barbarians evolution concept. This guy's making a concept for literally every card. So they're sword masters, and the cycle is when they're ready. So they're just evolved when they're ready, apparently. There's no set cycle, and they just swing their sword. Wow, I mean, looks balanced to me. Thank you all for watching. Consider subscribing if you enjoyed the video, and happy holidays.